Imagine you're lost in a city with millions of people. No phones, no text messages, no speaking. Yet somehow, everyone instantly knows where food is, where danger is hiding, and exactly what job they need to do. Sounds impossible, right? But that's exactly how bees live every single day. And what's even more shocking? Bees have developed a secret communication system so advanced that scientists are still amazed by it. Today, you're going to discover how bees communicate without talking and why their hidden language might be one of the greatest wonders in nature. At first glance, a beehive looks chaotic. Thousands of bees flying everywhere, some leaving, some returning, some guarding the entrance, some caring for baby bees. Yet every bee somehow knows exactly what to do. Part 1. The perfect teamwork. A single beehive can contain tens of thousands of bees. Imagine trying to coordinate that many individuals. If humans had to do it without speaking, everything would fall apart. But bees have been doing it successfully for millions of years. There is no leader giving orders. No traffic signals, no announcements. So how does this tiny insect society stay organized? The answer lies in a fascinating language unlike anything humans use. Part 2. The famous waggle dance. Now comes the most incredible part. When a worker bee finds a rich source of flowers, she doesn't keep it to herself. She returns to the hive and performs a special dance. Scientists call it the waggle dance. Imagine entering a room and giving people directions using only dance moves. That's exactly what the bee does. She moves in a figure-8 pattern while shaking her body. But this isn't random. Every movement contains information. The direction of the dance tells other bees where the flowers are located. The length of the waggle tells them how far away the food is. The energy of the dance can even indicate how good the food source is. In other words, the bee is creating a living map, and the other bees understand it perfectly. Within minutes, dozens of bees can fly directly to a flower field they have never seen before. No words, no sounds, just a dance. Part 3. The power of smell. But dancing isn't the only way bees communicate. In fact, smell may be even more important. Bees produce special chemicals called pheromones. Think of pheromones as invisible messages floating through the air. A queen bee releases pheromones that tell the colony she is healthy and present. Guard bees release alarm pheromones when danger appears. If a predator attacks the hive, nearby bees instantly become alert. Within seconds, hundreds of defenders may rush into action, all because of a scent signal. Imagine if a single smell could instantly tell everyone around you that an emergency was happening. That's the power bees possess. Part 4. Vibrations and touch. Inside a dark hive, visibility is limited. So bees use another communication method: vibrations. They send messages by vibrating their bodies against the honeycomb. Other bees feel these vibrations through their legs. It's like receiving a text message through the floor. Researchers have found that certain vibration patterns can encourage bees to work harder or prepare for important tasks. Bees also communicate through touch. When two bees meet, they often touch their antennae together. These antennae are packed with sensory receptors. During these brief interactions, bees exchange information about food sources, hive conditions, and more. To humans, it looks like a simple greeting, but for bees, it's an important conversation. Part 5. The hive mind. Here's where things become truly mind-blowing. No single bee understands everything happening in the colony. Each bee only knows a small piece of information, yet together, they create a highly intelligent system. Scientists call this collective intelligence. It's similar to how individual neurons in your brain work together to create thoughts. One bee finds flowers, another senses danger, another cares for larvae. Through constant communication, the colony behaves almost like one giant living organism. This allows bees to make surprisingly smart decisions. When a hive becomes overcrowded and needs a new home, scout bees search different locations. Each scout returns and performs waggle dances to support its favorite site. Eventually, through repeated communication, the colony reaches a consensus. Thousands of bees effectively vote without using words. It's democracy in the insect world. Conclusion. The next time you see a bee flying from flower to flower, remember, you're not looking at a simple insect. You're looking at a member of one of nature's most sophisticated communication networks. Through dance, scent, vibration, and touch, bees share information with astonishing precision. They coordinate massive colonies, find food miles away, defend their homes, and make collective decisions, all without speaking a single word. Their secret language reminds us that communication isn't just about talking. Sometimes, the most powerful messages are the ones never spoken at all. If you found this amazing, wait until you learn how ants build entire cities underground, or how dolphins call each other by name. Subscribe and join us as we uncover the hidden secrets of our world, one incredible story at a time. And tell me in the comments, what surprised you most about bees? The dance, the scents, or their hive intelligence? See you in the next video. Bye-bye.